I'm David Donnick. It's nice to meet you all. I'm a teacher right now. I teach in Chicago public schools out of the South Side. I hate these bitch-ass kids, so let's dial it back. It's weird for me to say that I'm a teacher because I really don't look like one. I look like an eyewitness to just any crime in the city. Like, CPD might bust in here right now and be like, "Sir, have you seen anything this evening?" And I gotta stand there like a confused frat guy, like, Sigma, no, officer, you know? I like being a teacher. It's pretty fun. I teach some really cool classes. I teach English. I had to teach Romeo and Juliet this year, which was cool. Because I work on the South Side, I always have to like hard sell Romeo and Juliet to the kids because they hate old Shakespeare. So up top, I'm like, y'all don't understand. Romeo and Juliet, it's just a story of two kids spitting game. And they're like, "Oh, word, Mr. Donnick?" I'm like, "Yo, let me cook. Hold on." Romeo and Juliet, it's like two gangs who hate each other. It's the BDs and the GDs. And they're like, "What you know about that, Mr. Donnick?" I'm like, "I got ops everywhere. Next question." And then I'm like, "Oh, Romeo and Juliet. In the end, all their parents want to do is kill each other." And then one kid in the back is like, "That's like my family." And I'm like, "Now I have to do paperwork. So what was the point?" I became a teacher. I had a lot of really cool male teachers when I was in high school. Maybe I was groomed. I don't know. Jury's out. But I do remember part of the reason I became a teacher is my dad passed away right before I got into high school, so all my teachers were really there for me. And I became an educator to kind of pay it forward a little bit. But now that I'm in the profession, I don't know how else to say it, but just the dead dad kids find me, man. They find me. Here's what I mean by this. I'm standing at my door one day, letting kids into my class, and a kid walks up to me, and he's like, "Mr. Donnick, I hurt my knee this weekend." I was like, "Oh, man, that sucks. I'm sorry. What happened?" And he goes, "On God, I was fucking on the floor." I was like, "Dude, I don't want to hear this right now. Like, I will call home immediately." And he's like, "Who do you think walked in on me?" "My mom, single mom life." And I was like, "What are you talking about, dude?" But I was like, "That's my boy." I get it, man. I like teaching. It's pretty fun nowadays. The kids are really in tune with your emotions a lot of the time, too, when you're a young teacher. One day I was teaching class, and a girl raises her hand, and she's like, "Mr. Donnick, I'm sorry to interrupt, but you've been really mean to us this week. Did you get broken up with?" How did you know, dude? Are you on her side of the breakup? What the fuck? But I was dating someone recently who was polyamorous, which I look like I don't know how to spell that. But she broke up with me because she was entering a throuple with two other dudes, which getting dumped for one dude sucks, but getting dumped for two dudes feels like I wasn't invited to a birthday party. You know? But I have a girlfriend now, and the kids were like prying about my life and asking about her, and their big question, they were like, they stopped class, they were like, "Mr. Donnick, is your girlfriend black or white?" I'm like, "You don't want to know if she's like thick or anything? You know?" And I was like, "She's white," and they got so sad. They were like, "No, we lost a good one." I'm an English teacher, but I also taught a senior seminar class this year, which was awesome. It was all dedicated to helping kids figure out what they want to do when they graduate, right? And one day a girl, she's sitting at her table with her group mates, and she raises her hand, so I go over to her, and she's like, "Mr. Donnick, I have a question." And I was like, "What's up, big pimp?" You know? I don't remember their names all the time. And I leaned over, and she was like, "Mr. Donnick, I'm trying to go to a music school. Do you have any suggestions for me?" And I was like, "Dude, that's a great question. My girlfriend went to a music school. She studied classical saxophone. You could go like here, here, or here." And as soon as I said my girlfriend, her and all the other kids at the table squinted their eyes and tilted their heads at me. And I was like, "What the fuck are we looking at right now, gang?" And finally one kid broke, and he just goes, "I'm sorry, Mr. Donnick. We thought your ass was gay the whole time." I was like, you baby back bitches. I walk away. Out of the corner of my eye, I see one kid just slide another kid a $5 bill at the table. And I was like, dude, betting on my sexuality is a lot like betting on the Bears right now because it's a risk, but I'll cover the spread, you know? That's my time. Thank you so much.
David Donnick, everybody. Hell yeah, dude. Yes.